Are you sure you have...
How are people here taking the news?
It's got a lot of them worried, but not enough to stop them from partying, I guess.
Don't they realize what's happened? Unbelievable.
You see the huge explosion on TV?
Yeah, I saw it.
Wow, am I hungry? Guess I'll stop by one of the food stalls.
So, you hear that burger joint staying open tonight?
No way! I'd kill for one right now.
What are we even doing here? No one in their right mind would go into a train graveyard at night.
People talk, rumors spread, and kids get curious. You know how it is.
Speaking of which, you hear it was supposedly a ghost, not a monster, that attacked that guy this afternoon?
They must have been seeing things.
Talk about weird stuff going down. A reactor bombing, a train graveyard being closed off.
What? The graveyard's closed?
One of the locals was attacked by some kind of monster, so the watch told people to keep out.
Huh?
Of course no one's here to pick me up. Why would they be? Why did my office have to
We
burn
thought you
down?
were dead!
Just seeing your faces.
Are you crying?
Office still there?
Somehow. As long as the trains are running, it'll be work as usual tomorrow.
I'm lucky to have friends like you.
Laying it on a bit thick, aren't we?
I mean it. Whenever you need me, I'll be there for you.
Might have to hold you to that. Huh? How about it, baby girl?
How about what?
So, what do me and the reactor haven't come? Everyone gets pissed off when we stop working. I need a new job.
Let's go someplace a little less crowded.
Okay, except the only place around here is the train graveyard, which everyone says is haunted.
Train services have concluded for the day. We will provide an update on the schedule first thing tomorrow morning. Thank you for your patience. Emergency train services have now concluded. This was the final train of the day. We apologize for the inconvenience, but please have a safe journey home.
When I put him in charge of my stand, I told him, son, the goal isn't to make a fortune. It's to make people happy. If someone's happy, that
Sounds great.
smile on your face.
Well, by the looks of things, it seems he took that lesson to heart. I feel like it's been forever since I've eaten at one of these.
So the Mako reactor's broken?
For now. But don't you worry. We're gonna fix it. It'll be up and running in no time.
Wanna know what I was thinking?
How much is enough fried marsh? A handful, or hear me out?
Another day in the bag.
I'm just waiting for a friend. Is the bartender here? Can take one look at you
I think he's over by the TVs. He's been watching.
Can we even trust the hotels around here?
I bet their mattresses are crawling as bugs.
Yeah.
I've never felt the ground shake like that.
What kind of person bombs a reactor?
The kind of person who goes around putting up flyers all over the slums, I expect.
I heard on the train anyway.
Avalanche. That sounds familiar.
Dumb Platy's only had it so good because of the reactors. And this bombing's changed all that.
Yeah, well, shoes on the other foot now. Let's see how they like fighting to survive. They're people too, you know.
I'd never seen anything like it before. It was completely insane. Security was out in full force looking for the bombers. I even saw a few helicopters.
Wow, that sounds intense. It was like a giant candle lighting up the whole sky.
All that debris piled up like mountains. You couldn't go nowhere.
Sector 8 was a nightmare. Fires everywhere.
Huh. Mako is the lifeblood of the planet? Yeah, the hell it is. Goddamn eco-warriors with their dumbass posters. I tear them down and they're back up inside of an hour. Like I've got nothing better to do. I mean, look at all that steel work. You trying to tell me that's not progress? What the? You okay, buddy? Mako junkie, huh? Figures.
You again.
That hot shower can't come soon enough. I can barely tell my skin from all the ash and sweat. When I get back, it's refueling.
Warning. Gate broken. Fiends in area. Exercise caution. No reason to check it out. Not my problem.
Excuse me? Due to an emergency, entry into this area is prohibited. Sorry for the inconvenience.
You call that a warning?
No, sir! In accordance with emergency regulations, entry into this area is prohibited. Please, leave at once.
Still too nice!
This area is off limits! Turn around and leave at once! If you don't, I'll have no choice but to use force!
Now you're getting the hang of it!
Public security should know who did it. So
you'll interrupt them while they're working?
Come on, it's one little question.
Once again, police supplies are currently being distributed in the lobby of the Silver Building. Doctors are also stationed in the building's
Are they gonna turn the reactor off? Why did people blow it up?
With President Shinra, has declared a state of emergency in Midgar. The administration has issued assurances that they are doing everything in their power to provide aid to those most in need. As yet, no group has claimed responsibility.
Wait, this
for
is
the
real?
attack, but
It's not a movie?
services are
How
working
long's it gonna
tirelessly
keep
to
burning?
identify those involved. If you have any information pertaining to the identity of the perpetrators, please contact your nearest public security officer or security headquarters.
That's where I work.
No freaking way.
Put that fire out, idiots!
I was there yesterday.
Once again, relief supplies are currently being distributed in the lobby of the Shinra building.
What do you know?
Doctors
That
are
ain't
also
half bad.
stationed at the building's
I'll make a
disaster
grease monkey out of you
If
yet.
are unable to
Thanks.
reach the building
I've
on
always
your
dreamed of
own,
opening up my own shop,
Shinra
so I can look after my parents, you know?
Well, a man can always dream, can he?
I want a drink with Tifa so bad.
Who wouldn't? She's a looker.
A bombshell, even.
Arlene.
Daddy, you're home!
That's right, Angel,
Welcome
back. Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did you? Well, well.
You made it. Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one. Huh? How sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
A guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I need to talk to Barrett.
Right. Come on in.
Daddy, the Mako place blew up. Everyone on TV's talking about it.
Don't you worry about all that silliness. Daddy's here and he's not going anywhere tonight. Now turn that thing off and let's get you to bed, huh?
Contact the nearest Shinra employee for assistance. Mayor Domino, in conjunction with President Shinra, has declared a state of emergency in Midgar. The administration has issued assurances that they are doing everything.
Yeah, your money. Ask Tifa. She takes care of all that. Hey! The hell you think you're doing, scaring my daughter like that?
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
That's right, honey, I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right, but just this once.
So then, what can I get you?
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
Right. About that. We should talk outside.
Daddy? Did the people who died all return to the planet?
Of course. Let that be a lesson to you.
Before we get on to money, there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
Follow me then. How was it up on the plate?
It was chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into all this. It was wrong of me to put you in danger like that. I promise I won't do it again.
Danger's part of the job. Don't worry about me.
I'll try not to.
Always happy to help stick it to Shinra.
Not good at all.
Apparently he was fishing for info.
So, you make nice with everyone?
Much as I could, all things considered. Maybe not enough for them.
Good. You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
I saw Sector 8 on the news. It was like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece. They'll spread whatever lies Shinra tells them to.
They saw it
So, it wasn't that bad?
It was.
Oh, right. And here we are. Good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the second floor. Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with Seventh Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate. Here's your room, 202. Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
Yes? Oh, I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
No. It's fine. And this?
That one's, know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow.
Wait a minute. That's Tifa's room. Don't be weird.
It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always get it.
There's one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but...
That's it?
Sorry. We spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
You're the best. I'll see you bright and early at the bar then. Thanks again for everything. Sleep tight.
Guess it's time for introductions. Hey, you okay in there? Oh. Coming in.
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment. He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy. The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Sure.
Well now, you must be Cloud. I'm Marl, your landlady. So how'd you like the place? You from up on high?
I've been around.
I'll bet. No matter. All kinds come through with all kinds of reasons. If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything, even Tifa.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never had. And if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Good. Now you'd best get a move on to 7th Heaven. She's got a head start on you and then some.
What's gonna happen to Midgar?
It was just one reactor, dear. Everything's gonna be fine.
Nothing to report. Maintaining surveillance.
My husband decided to go to the station and see if...
Just imagine if rich people start thinking it's safer down here than on the plate. Enough of them move down here. Life's bound to change for the better, no?
Keep dreaming, buddy.
You got any chili beans? Stall across the way does.
Chili beans! Get your chili beans!
How's about you and me get a ring to play pin the tail feather on the chocobo? Is that like the new favorite pickup line down in Walmarket?
Who the hell knows? A friend of mine's an aspiring actor. If you're interested in seeing Loveless, I could ask her to help get you a ticket.
Thanks.
We could probably afford a standing ticket in the Grand Circle.
Your eyes are more dazzling than the neon lights.
The vacant lot up ahead is overrun with wild beasts. Best steer clear unless you're looking for trouble. Even if you are, be careful.
Hey, this look like a bloodstain to you?
Shit. That always there? Huh. Don't know how we missed it during the inspection.
Better not make it a habit, or we'll lose out.
Got the latest and greatest Shinra brand goods for you right here.
Shops on
Stuff
Culvert Street
nobody's
stock
gonna
goods you
sell.
won't find in more reputable establishments. Never ask folks about their suppliers. They don't take kindly to questions.
So I was at the...
Suppose I could start looking for a part-time gig or whatever.
Woman of my dreams. I don't know how much I spent on her, but I'm telling you, she's worth all the hill and then some. Sheesh.
I swear, there's Chanko to do that.
Don't rush it and drop your tools. Take your time
I don't know how much I spent on her, but I'm telling you, she's worth all the hill and then some. She sure sounds like it. I mean, hey, what's money good for if not to spend on a pretty face? Know what I'm saying?
Hey man, check it out. This song's pretty sweet, ain't it? You like it? You feeling it? Have a copy.
You a 7-pound regular? You don't look
Johnny's not a bad guy, but he's a pretty big mouth and he doesn't know when to...
Yes, enjoy yourselves. Last I knew, he was posted in Reactor 1.
Morning.
Hey.
Just so you know, Marlene's still asleep. Let's get down to business, shall we?
Huh?
These water filters won't replace themselves. Although the next batch probably could, if Jessie put her mind to it. Most every home in the area has one. Folks love them because they practically eliminate the rotten egg smell. Honestly, they make us more money than this place. And it's easy money too. We bring new filters, collect the old ones, and get paid. What?
Give me a break. I'm not a salesman. I'm a soldier.
Which is why no one will refuse to pay. What do you say? Please?
Let's get this over with.
Great. And while we're at it, I'll give you the grand tour. Go ahead and keep
chatted with
whatever
that
we
Barrett guy
collect.
a few times.
Seeing as you didn't bring
Looks
any
like a real
luggage,
artist.
I'm guessing there's stuff you need to buy.
Thanks.
And don't worry, we'll pay you the difference after.
Worried they're gonna run out of
Barrett's out making his rounds too.
As long as I get it all
Don't
today.
take your eyes off it.
To thin and debauchery.
Wife's probably gonna give me shit.
Blame it on the bomb. Ain't your
Another
fault.
day I can't work because I can't.
You talking about the creepy dude on a wall market?
You know him?
Girl, your eyes are more dazzling than the neon lights.
All the items you could want, straight from the plate.
Chili beans. Get your chili beans. The Sector 7 favorite.
Here's to drinking all day long.
To thin and debauchery.
Wife's probably gonna give me shit.
Blame it on the bomb. Ain't your fault.
Stall across the way does.
All the items you could want, straight from the plate.
Hey there. Here to change out your water filter.
Tifa, baby, how you doing? Been waiting for you to... Wait, who's he?
Cloud's in charge of collections. He'll take your money.
Sounds like a pretty sweet gig. If you ever need someone to fill in, I'm your man.
In your dreams, maybe.
Huh?
Cloud! Since we're here, maybe we should do a little shopping.
Suppose I could take a look.
Thanks. If you're ever in the market for anything else, drop on by. Especially if Tifa's with you.
We'll see you around, okay? And let us know when your filter next needs changing.
All the items you could want, straight from the plate. No matter your needs or your budget, our wide selection of items is guaranteed.
He's a regular. Stock up here and he might throw in a freebie or two.
For you, maybe.
Well, you could try being a little nicer.
To get free shit? Not my style.
Our next stop is Stargazer Heights. Landlady's a client.
Just met her.
Then you know what to expect. Remember, she's a good friend of Avalanche, so be nice. Please?
Can't help but take a little pleasure in their panic.
More than a little.
Apparently it was done by a terrorist group called Avalanche.
Hey, Marl. Got some filters for ya.
Tifa, my dear, dear girl. Oh, what's he doing here?
Working?
Be nice. Cloud's helping me with collections.
You better take care of her.
I'm pretty good at taking care of myself, you know.
That I do. Still, better him than you. No charm, no wit. Big sword, but no skills.
I've got skills.
Be nice.
I'm doing my best.
You're looking awfully glum. Are you getting enough sleep? A good long rest will cure anything, I tell you.
A tried and true lesson for life on the ground floor, am I right?
That you are. Now, your money.
Thanks, Marl. You take care of yourself.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Marl's great. She helped get me set up back in the day.
You've been here a while now?
5 years, give or take.
Ain't they short-handed?
But never mind that. We've got to get you your money. Last stop is the weapons store.
The trains don't start moving again. We're gonna have enough food and other goods to go around.
Gotta stay focused, even on.
Everybody does. We keep putting off
We
maintenance.
gotta do something about the monsters on Scrap Boulevard.
I'll head on down there first thing tomorrow.
Not alone, you.
No better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own. Come and check out our selection. Speak with our friendly staff to find the perfect weapon for you and your needs.
Hey, if it isn't Tifa.
You here for the filter?
Hey! That last filter didn't do shit!
We're so sorry about that. Hopefully this one will work better.
Save your excuses and get out!
All right. If you could just settle your bill, we'll be on our way.
The hell? You charging me for your busted-ass goods?
My associate handles payment disputes.
Think you can mosey up in here and have it your way?
Pretty please.
Thank you very much. Seeing as we're done with our rounds and you've got a small fortune now, why not take a gander at the weapons?
Well, when will Barrett be back with the rest?
Before we open up tonight. It'll be a while yet, so... What do you want to do?
Don't really know.
In that case, I've got a suggestion. Want to hear it? If you're serious about becoming a merc, then you're going to need to start making connections. It's not what you know, but who you know, you know?
Another lesson for life on the ground floor?
Yep. Connections get you jobs. Jobs build your rep. And more rep gets you better connections.
How do I start?
Why not help out the Neighborhood Watch? They're mostly volunteers, but you'll get to know people.
Yeah, okay.
Didn't see anybody at the office, so let's head up top.
I wonder. Think there's any way they can make our guns a little bit lighter?
Huh? I ain't got nothing for a punk-ass bitch like you! Get on out of here!
No better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own. Come and check out our selection. Speak with our friendly staff to find the perfect weapon for you and your...
We gotta do something about the monsters on Scrap Boulevard.
I'll head on down there first thing.
Huh. Didn't know you were holding down the fort.
Huh? Oh, hey, Cloud. Looking to join the Neighborhood Watch?
That depends. What does this Neighborhood Watch do?
Lots of stuff, really. But our top priority is taking care of any beasts that wander into town. That, and then teaching the locals how to defend themselves.
Like they say, the only one who will look out for you is you.
Cloud's a great fighter, but only we know that. If no one knows him, no one will hire him. Thought if he joined the Watch, he could get his name out there.
That would work for everybody.
Truth be told, we could really use your help. We can't pay you in gil, but we'll work something out. For example... Aha! What about your sword? I could mod it for you.
No thanks. It's fine just the way it is.
What, you some kind of purist? I know I'd never pass up a chance to improve my gear. Come on, at least let me show you how it's done. All set? Needless to say, you'll have to try it out to appreciate the difference.
Thanks.
We'll do you one better. Spread the word to everyone who'll listen about the new merc in town.
Between him and Wedge, there isn't anyone they don't know.
I'll march through the streets singing your praises, even on an empty stomach.
So, where are these monsters?
Scrap Boulevard. Good hunting.
Hey, Cloud, I'll come with.
No, I've got this.
But you don't know the way, do you?
Lead on.
Sure thing. I know these streets better than anyone.
This isn't just a cover. We really do want to keep the neighborhood safe. We grew up here, after all. Just so you know, the Watch relies on residents' donations for funding. Let me have a look at your sword when you get back, huh? This isn't just a cover. We really do want to keep the neighborhood safe. We grew up here.
You can go all over town, meet all kinds of people, and no one bats an eye. Working for the Neighborhood Watch is the best kind of cover. Won't be anyone who doesn't know about the new merc when we're through. Working for the Neighborhood Watch is the best kind of cover.
Hold on. Don't tell me you're making that face because you think it looks cool.
You can do it! Push it to the limit! You got this. You got this.
Someone looks like they're having a bad day. Try getting more sleep. That's the best cure-all down here.
If monsters come into town, we'll be the first to warn everybody.
Scrap Boulevard is out west. Past the barricades, supposed to keep the monsters out. Anyway, we should prepare, just in case.
Everybody's still a little. We keep putting off maintenance.
Huh? I ain't got nothing for a punk-ass bitch like you.
Folks who are topsiders.
I was gonna jump on that empty room at Stargazer Heights, but someone beat me.
Looking good. Quality product makes a huge difference. Just like that.
That's neat.
I swear, all the plate-side jobs are one-off gigs.
Lots of girls who live here have the potential to become. So nice. 1, 2, ready? Just like that. Bam! 2, shoot! Gotcha! Oh, man. Whoever loses more has to clean the other's room. Huh? I thought we weren't keeping score. I'm not a sheep.
What's the source of all of them?
How much do we need to buy a house?
What canned goods when I get sick?
There's this one dude in the watch.
Oh, they're cute. Run, but it's a small price to pay.
It's just me, or are there more strays around here these days? Definitely more of them hassling you.
There's this one dude in the watch.
But didn't she send money back?
I'm not gonna let you sleep over.
Think we could get some money if we strip this thing for parts?
Oh, don't.
Please give me a job.
Have you asked your parents?
You can't hide forever, Avalanche. You're going down.
So Avalanche did all these bad things?
It's times like this that remind me.
He's not a bad guy.
Hello there. You must be that friend of Tifa's I've heard so much about. The mercenary? I've got fingers in a few pies myself. Worked with a lot of businesses. Even Seventh Heaven, on occasion. What I'm saying is, you and me, we're not so different. And certainly not complete strangers. In fact, I want you to think of me as family. You know, an uncle or maybe a distant relative. Oh, but while I have you here, you wouldn't happen to be interested in grappling guns, would you? Great for getting up or down in a jiffy. I ordered some for a client, but I accidentally added a 0, and now I have a ton to spare. Was thinking of setting up an attraction where you jump from the top of the Shinra building. You know, for the adrenaline junkies. But the fellas at Shinra didn't think it was such a great idea. Hey, Merc, what's with the glum face? You know, you ought to meet my son, Johnny. He'll turn that frown upside down. He's got a big old heart and a real way with people. Can't help but cheer him up. Or maybe that's just how I see him, because he's my son. Hello there. You must be that friend of Tifa's I've heard so much of. I've got fingers in a few pies myself. In fact, I want you to think of me as family.
I love him.
You a Seventh Heaven regular? You don't look like that.
I swear, there's check all to do.
Shops on Culvert Street, stock goods you won't find in more reputable.
Serial numbers filed off it. Solid gold. Ornamental.
Not that you or me know anything about that. Don't want to give people the wrong idea. Yeah, do that.
Some folks use the lot for meetups. Seedy types who like their privacy and don't take kindly to it.
Hey, this looks like
Never ask folks about their suppliers. They don't take kindly to questions. Shops on Culver Street stock goods you won't find in the rest of the establishment. So I was at the Honey Bee Inn and I met this incredible woman. Woman of my dreams.
She sure sounds... I mean, hey.
Johnny's not a bad guy.
Which is...
Yeah!
I hope the people who died were able to return to the planet.
Look out, world. Hey, Miss Lockhart. Who's that guy you're with?
Ain't no monsters here. Ain't no monsters here.
Even our facilities are starting to look a little run down.
Everybody does. We keep putting off maintenance.
Kids seem to think they're pretty cool.
Trains don't start moving again.
Searching for candidates.
Wedge mentioned?
That sword's massive.
What does he sell again?
If any harm comes to her,
Here's Scrap Boulevard.
I can see why monsters would feel right at home.
And the more we pile up, the more they show up. And there's our first challenger. Show me what you got, Cloud.
Don't overdo it.
Wow, so that's what a soldier looks like in action.
This was just a warm-up.
I'll bet. Let's keep at it.
That's that. idea.
You're good at this. Charging in like it was nothing.
You too. It's a little surprising.
Well, I've been here 5 years now. If you don't look out for yourself, no one else will. By the way, that one's gonna be on the test.
This a lesson?
Gotta learn if you're gonna stick around. Okay, let's wrap this up. All right, I think that might be the last of them.
They won't stay gone for long.
Of course not. Even so, folks will be grateful for the peace and quiet in the meantime. A win's a win, you know?
True.
Trust me, it'll do wonders for your rep. Right, let's go check in with Biggs and Wedge.
Doesn't look like a bird. That sword's massive.
What does he sell again? That who Wedge mentioned? A merchant? Searching for candidates.
Tally of monster slain has been updated. Got new numbers for monster slain this month. Check them out.
Back already?
Got every last one, too. Now the slums should be safe.
You guys are machines!
Good job. Meanwhile, we told everyone we could about you.
So I heard. I've got to ask, though. What did you tell them?
It's all right. All you gotta do is keep up the good work. It'll pay off soon enough, I promise.
How's the sword, by the way?
Good.
Glad to hear it. Seems like the perfect fit for you.
Yeah. We've been through a lot.
Oh. You okay?
I'm fine.
Been meaning to ask. After you left the village...
It's a long story.
I've got time. Why don't you tell me all about it while we try to rustle up some more work for you?
That sounds great! I'll come too!
Oh, no you won't.
What?
Run along now, you two.
Sorry,
Go on.
maybe next time.
Huh?
No fair!
Think about it for a second. They haven't seen each other in years. You'd be a third wheel.
Hey, before we get back to it, why don't you check out the weapons?
No need.
Come on, the dealer's probably heard all about you by now. Might treat you better.
I don't know about that.
You hear someone got rid of all the monsters on Scrap Boulevard?
No, that was supposed to be me!
You know, there's a hole in the break room.
That's that mercenary guy.
Doesn't look that strong.
Hold up. Heard there's a merc that'll take on any monster. You the man?
Word spreads fast around here.
What if I am?
Sorry about before. I get antsy when business is slow. Man in your line of work needs weapons, no? Why not try that one on for size? Yours on the house. Badass like you rocking my weapons is good advertising.